These are Mitsubishi EVO X's or EVO 10s. They are last Mitsubishi Evolution that'll ever be made. And they better be good because this is farewell of Mitsubishi Evolutions that started way before I was born. These two cars may look similar, but they are significantly different. So today, in the second episode of 5 Reasons Why, I'm going to be showing you why you should buy a Mitsubishi Lancer EVO X, that's quite a long name. Why you should buy an MR over a GSR, or why you should buy a GSR over an MR.
Final edition.
Final edition. These two cars to me do not look dated. They look pretty cool and they look pretty modern, and they do look Japanese, very purposefully so as well. They have been made since 2008, and the production line has ended in 2015, so you have 7 years of production line for just the one model, with a little bit of twist ups and really not a facelift. Doesn't quite matter that these two cars can be 7 years apart from each other's production line, but they have identical engines in them. The final edition, 303 horsepower and 305 pound-feet of torques. The MR, that can be 2008, 291 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque. So in this one you have 12 horsepower more and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pound-feet of torque. So we're really looking at the same power level here. So now I'm going to show you the differences between two of these cars that are different but are the same. On a final edition, you got an upgraded body kit, like this lip, these side skirts, and these rear bottom parts of the bumper. Also, you can see that you don't have that extended bumper covers, if you will, on the rear of this car. I kind of like it this way, man. And also, we don't have the extended side skirts. I also like it this one a little better. It's a simpler one. And last but not least, we don't have a lip. I should admit that I like that lip, and I would like it on this car. But I also like the simple look of this car, so it's really your pick. Other than that, really, only differentiation between two of these cars exterior-wise are these wheels. And I should admit the finish in these are very nice, but I think they certainly look better. Otherwise, two of these cars are basically identical, like interiors of them. Interiors of both of these cars are basically identical with just a tiny bit of differences here and there. Like this leather trim steering wheel. The other one has a red stitching on the steering wheel. And also, Final Edition has an upgrade of the sat-nav and radio, which also looks rather cheap. And Final Edition also has its plaque of which Final Edition the car is. This one is number 847. And seats are also identical to each other, although this is upgraded to recars from the Lancer seats because 2015s didn't come with recars anymore. What a bummer. But a badge on that one doesn't say Final Edition. But a badge on that one doesn't say Special Edition. And this one also has a spoiler. Wang gang. And this one also has a spoiler, but a much smaller one. Wang gang. And also, these side view mirrors are the same, but the other ones don't have the indicator on them. No indicator. And these side vents are identical on both of these cars, and they look somewhat functional. Some of the holes are drilled, and some of the holes are not. And also, Final Edition doesn't have these VOLTEX generators. Little spikes on here. Look pretty cool. No VOLTEX generators. And they both still have antennas on them. Let's now talk about the features that the Evolution MR has over the GSR. So obviously we're going to start from the interior. I already showed you the exterior and the differences from the exterior. So the main difference really here is the 6-speed SSD twin clutch transmission. And we have 3 different modes for it. We have a regular, sport, and super sport like Bugatti Veyron. This transmission also has a launch control in it, and the way to activate that is shift to drive, put it in sport, turn the traction control off, which is an ASC off. I think that's how you... And there's your launch control on 3000 RPMs. So this is the very car that'll be the final edition of the EVOs, and I think this will be the car that I think will be the ones that are gonna go up in the value. Really, nothing is really that different from the regular GSR models, except for the fact that this one didn't come with the Recaro seats and came with the Lancer seats, but obviously owner upgraded to the Recaro seats. So let me show you the features that this car has over the GSR. Final edition floor mats, which are pretty worn. Final edition plaque inside, and then we have red stitching in the steering wheel, and really that's about it. The red stitching throughout the interior, and that's really about it. Other than that, it's a standard car. So that's your final edition.